Hey Eurovision fans, Tommy Cash will represent Estonia in Eurovision 2025 with his song Espresso Macchiato. He just released the music video for the song. I'm going to listen, react and see, does this give us any clues about what his staging might be? So let's kiki. My name is Tom, I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. I was someone who absolutely loved the lyric video that Tommy Cash originally released of him imitating Andy Warhol eating a hamburger, instead drinking an espresso macchiato. The live performance in Istilao I thought was fine. It wasn't as super awesome as my high expectations were. So I was a tiny bit disappointed with that. I still thought it was fun. So I'm interested now to see a third visual concept in the music video. Is that going to put me back onto my original track that I was on? Very curious what he's going to do for Eurovision. I think he's keeping it very secretive. I don't think even people in his close team know what he's planning to do. I feel like it could be on a spectrum of something really wow that could put him in contention to win, or it could just be a little bit something that falls a little bit flat, does well with the televote, but then the jury just absolutely crash it. I'm going to be reacting to the music video, of course. Okay, this is Tommy Cash singing Espresso Macchiato music video. Wanna know my secret bang? I wonder if this will have lots of Easter eggs like the Istilao performance did. Oh! Okay, so we got the security guards from Istilao, and we've got two Tommies. We've got like a black coffee one and like a latte one, maybe? I really, now this is way more like artistic than the national, and this really long tie, which I think is referencing Trump. Oh, I love this. It is like this beautiful coffee color palette. Oh yeah, this is kind of what I wanted from Istilao. This like real beautiful crisp art. And we've got this wonderful art dancing style that he does. I love these two characters as well. I'm going to see if I can pick out who they're meant to be. Oh, 12 points for Estonia, says on the one on the right. Oh, I love these. This color is gorgeous. And this turning, looks really high quality. This is more what I wanted. This makes me more excited for Eurovision now. And he's mirroring himself. Are these two parts of his personality? Oh, I like it. Giving us a little bit of a 20 style dancing. Is that a bit of Charleston, is it? I love it. I love these colors as well, these beiges with browns. It does make me think of coffee. It's very delicious and kind of like chocolate pastries. Oh, beautiful. This floating cup. Oh, he's in the cup. Oh, and they're mixing now. Is it the milk and the coffee mixing together? I really like this. This is wonderful. This is what I want at Eurovision. Even bigger. Oh, who's that? There's the milk and the sugar. Oh, wonderful. I think those are the security guards. And we've got possibly Starbucks employees. Oh, gosh. Okay, so he is making some references to Silao. Who's this guy now? Okay, and we have this. This choreography is familiar. I think this is going to be on the Eurovision stage. I feel like that's a keeper for him. I love this half costume, giving a little bit of Beetlejuice vibes. Half milk, half black coffee. And he's floating. Oh, that's a beautiful, and with the money. Oh my goodness. I love those coffee bean balloons. Some of these images are really crisp. Oh, that's a beautiful image. Oh, I love it. Okay, what's he gonna say? Okay, I'm really relieved. I have to admit now, so I had such a high when we saw the lyric video, and then I wouldn't say I had a low when I saw the national final, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. It had like a fine concept, but I really associate him with like these beautiful artistic visuals. You know, when I did my analysis video about him, I talked about how he's done his own art and he has his own art shows and he goes to fashion shows. That had that like beautiful, crisp, more editorial feel. I loved the half and half. With these two personalities dressed with kind of opposite hair, opposite suits. We still had the long red tie, which I think is referencing Trump. And I love that we had them conversing and imitating each other. They dived into the coffee, mixed together to become a half-half person. I really like that half-half outfit. That would be super cool on the Eurovision stage. The half hair, the half shirt, the half suit. I really like that styling. Super fun. Like that's the kind of artistry that I want from him. Now, I'm not saying I want exactly the music video. I'm just saying that's on the path, the track that I really enjoy, because he's such a super artistic person. He loves fashion, he loves art, he loves paintings, sculptures. I want to see all of those influences in the video because he's one of the most artistic people in the contest this year, not just in his ability, but his knowledge of art. And like even the references to Andy Warhol that we got in the lyric video, I want to see his like library bibliothèque of all his live references. I absolutely love that. I love the bit with the balloons going up where he had this like very stark sky behind him and then him escaping from the coffee with the coffee beans. I just want to see something really conceptual, kind of ambiguous. I don't know exactly what was happening there, but I didn't care because it was just like this random, fun, ambiguous stuff. I'm sure if I watched it 3 or 4 times, I'd start to infer my meanings, but somebody else might watching might have different meanings as well. I really, really enjoy that. That makes me feel so much more positive about the final and that he's got more ideas. Some things that are common threads. The security guards were there again, so it seems like that's possibly saying I wasn't mad on the security guard storyline, but it seems like he's hired them, so he's paid for them, so he's keeping them. The tie was a common thing as well. Did this new character that looked like he was like a main focus? It was in Tommy's suit. I don't know who that is, if it's a friend or if it's meant to be someone we're meant to know. If that is someone of importance, leave a comment down below. But yeah, that just looked more expensive to me. I think it didn't look cheap. I want his humor mixed with editorial fashion and then old school art history. That's what I want. I got more art history feels from that. I'm sure there's lots of references that I missed. Please leave them down below because I love seeing them. I love seeing all these little Easter eggs in his performances. Some of my patrons went through his ECLI performance and picked out all the little references that he was making to current political affairs, and it was so interesting to see. So I'm really looking forward to seeing his Eurovision performance. I'm still hoping that it's something totally new, totally different, really expensive looking, super thoughtful. I think if it's really thoughtful as well, that's going to appeal more to the jury, because the big question is now, he can definitely get a good televote. How does he get a good enough jury vote that Estonia can actually even be in contention to win? And I think the way he does that is looks, highbrow references, a little bit like the Emperor's Clothing, where if he makes it really highbrow, the jury won't want to rank it down because maybe they'll be worried that that'll make it look like they don't know what's going on and they weren't able to understand the performance. So maybe out of fear, they'll rank him up a little bit higher. I would like to have as many people in contention to win as possible. So I'm hoping that Tommy can elevate for the jury so we have a super competitive final. That was very charming. Okay, that's what I thought about Espresso Macchiato, the music video from Tommy Cash. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you to those who've been supporting me on PayPal and buy me coffee. This is a video for me to talk about coffee. If you think I need an Espresso Macchiato, I'll leave a QR code for you here and a link in the description. And of course, thank you to all my wonderful patrons for patronizing me from all around the world. On my Patreon, you can get the original audio and visuals when I got copyrighted. You can get some early releases. You can be in the credits. You can support the channel. Go check it out if you're a fan. But of course, thank you so much just for being here. I've seen another, ooh, that was spicy. I've seen another Eurovision action video very, very soon. Goodbye.